Well, I was walking through the night, and I saw nothing scary, for I had never been afraid of anything. Not very. When I was deep within the woods, then suddenly I spied him. I saw a pair of pale green pants with nobody inside them. I wasn't scared, but yet I stopped. What could those pants be there for? What could a pair of pants at night be standing in the air for? And then they moved, those empty pants. They kind of started jumping, and then my heart, I must admit it, kind of started thumping. So I got out. I got out fast as I could go, sir. I wasn't scared, but pants like that I did not care for. No, sir. Well, then a week went by. Then one dark night in Greenwich, I had to run an errand there and fetch some Greenwich spinach. Well, I fetched my Greenwich spinach, and I was walking back through town when the pants raced around a corner, and they almost knocked me down. I lost my Greenwich spinach, but I didn't even care. I ran for home. Believe me, I had really had a scare. My bicycles were never made for pale green pants to ride in, especially spooky pale green pants with nobody inside them. And the next night I was fishing for trout on Rover River when the pits came rolling toward me. Well, I started into shiver, and by now I was so frightened that I'd tell you, but I'd hate to. I screamed and rode away and lost my hook and line and bait too. I ran and found a brickle bush and hid myself away. I got brickles in my britches, but I stayed there anyway. I stayed all night the next night too. I'd still be there, no doubt, but I had to run an errand, so the next night I went out. I had to run an errand, had to pick a peck of tide in a dark and gloomy side field that was almost 9 miles wide. I said, I do not fear those pale green pants with nobody inside them. I said and said and said them words, I said them, but I lied them. So I reached inside a snide bush, and the next thing that I knew, I felt my hand touch someone, and I bet you would know who. And there I was, caught in the snide, in that awful, dreadful place. Those spooky, empty pants and I were standing face to face. I screamed, I shrieked, I howled, I yelled, and I cried, oh, save me from these pale green pants with nobody inside. Well, then a strange thing happened. Why, those pants began to cry. Those pants began to tremble. They were just as scared as I. I never heard such whimpering as I began to see that I was just as scared of them as they were scared of me. I put my arm around their waist and sat right down beside them. I calmed them down, poor empty pants with nobody inside them. Now we meet quite often, those empty pants and I. We never shake or tremble, we both smile and we say, hi. And scene.